What if you had an idea so absolutely cunning that it meant that everybody in the world had to buy your products at least once? How cool would that be? And how much money would you make? And how tempting would it be to actually hold on to that once you actually had that kind of monopoly? That would be the ultimate marketing plan, making sure that everybody born has to buy your products because it's pretty much legal requirements. Now that's exactly what the pharmaceutical companies have managed to do with worldwide vaccinations. Now, I'm not here to say for or against vaccinations. What I'm here to say is it's brilliant, absolutely amazing marketing. Why? Because it's playing to everybody's fears, i.e., children. My God, we want the best health in the world for our children. And it's also got so much into everyone's legislation in America and in the UK, less so elsewhere, that hey, everyone's got to have these from birth, and lots of them. And so what are the drug companies doing? They're coming up with more diseases to vaccinate against. And then because they realise that these things don't give lifelong vaccination, they've hit upon the even better idea that everybody needs multiple vaccinations for the same thing. So everybody needs to buy the same product a few times. Absolutely brilliant, absolutely fantastic. What if you could get a product like that? Again, Bill Gates had, not that everybody has to buy Microsoft, but so many computers have Microsoft Windows now. It's incredible. I mean, that's how he made billions and billions. He had a monopoly. Now you and I, we're not going to be able to get a monopoly to that scale, not at all. But we can learn things from these people. We can learn about, okay, what is it that people really need? What are their fears? What are their weaknesses? And for most people, their fear is losing their children before they themselves go. So looking after the children, something to actually encourage people to think about their children when you're trying to sell to them. It works. I mean, it happens the whole way around the world. And even the companies that are supposedly meant to be looking after our health, the guardians of our health, the drug companies, they use it. So you don't have to have any kind of qualms to use it yourself. Unless, for instance, you think that the drug companies are the most evil, corrupt people on the planet. Which you may think that. You may want to Google that actually. Who are the most corrupt companies on the planet? Find out who the top ones are. You might be surprised that one year it was Roche, so that's probably giving away my bias just a little bit. They've only been sued 144,000 times, drug companies. They've been linked to deaths of children, adults. They use extortion and blackmail. And did you know that not a single person has ever been put in prison, even for the deaths that have been caused by their drugs, even though they've been sued? No, just recently in Buenos Aires, 14 children were being linked to deaths caused by an untested vaccine. Do you know what happened? No one in the drug company got prosecuted at all. They just got fined the equivalent of 400,000 euros. What a cool marketing program they have. So, study the drug companies, because that is surely the way to wealth, even if you might end up being a little bit evil in the long run. What I actually want you to do is I want you to fight the bastards, because that's what they are at the end of the day, even though most of the people involved in them are absolutely fine and friendly and think they're doing good. But we can certainly study them for marketing reasons. So think, how does what you have, how does it help people's children? How can you get that angle into what you're doing? That's what the dentist did with brushing teeth. I mean, people selling toothpaste, we're trying to sell toothpaste to adults for years and years and failed. It only worked when they said, think of your children's dental hygiene. Do you want your children to have the same horrible teeth you do? Get them to brush with toothpaste. Well, if you'd like to join a positive group of people who actually want to do positive things in the world and not make you get hooked on drugs or sell you crap that doesn't work, then please join the Internet Wealth Initiative, because we'd be happy to help you in whatever you want to do, as long as it helps other people. Bye now.